Hey guys, today I want to talk about the video that Casino Guitars put up about the new Reverb and eBay taxes for 2022. They did a pretty good video, but they really didn't go into too much detail. And I've seen a lot of guys in the comments had a lot of different questions that I think needed answered. Okay, just a little backstory. I'm an actual reseller. I resell guitars online using eBay and Reverb. I've been paying these taxes that you guys are going to be paying since 2018, I believe. So roughly about 4 years. So some things you're going to have to start doing if you're going to be selling on these sites. You're going to have to keep receipts of everything you buy. I don't care. Whatever you're selling, you have to keep receipt on it. So if you've already got it and you plan to sell it, you need to be hunting that receipt. Any site, if you bought it online, you should be able to go in your account and be able to print it off. So that's what you'll have to start doing. Anything you buy, you have to have a receipt for it. But if you buy something, let's say at a yard sale or some friend, you'll have to write yourself out a receipt. Just write out what it is, how much you paid for it, and the date you bought it. That's all you got to do. This provides proof when you go to have to claim on your file the taxes that you actually paid for the item. The old tax laws were you could sell up to 200 items in a calendar year or $20,000 worth of items before you had to pay taxes on it. Well, the new tax laws are once you hit $600 worth in a calendar year, that automatically means you get a 1099-K tax form. This means when you hit $600 total for sale, it don't matter. Let's say if you sell item $599.99. Well, someone pays you shipping, that immediately puts you over $600. They got you right there. And I was seeing people saying, well, I'll just sell my items under $600 and that'll be it. No. When you hit it don't matter if you sell $600 worth of $1 items. Or if you sell two guitars, $300 a piece, it don't matter. When you hit $600, you'll get the form. So you can't do that. I saw some guy say, well, I'll just park my guitar out. Well, if it equals over $600, buddy, you're going to get the form. And then I've seen others say, well, I'll just go back to Craigslist and Facebook. I went to post a guitar on Facebook the other day just to fill out for a trade local. Popped up. Starting next year, we're going to have tax information for you. So, Facebook's out too, guys. Also on PayPal, any kind of cash received money you get, PayPal, Venmo, it don't matter. When you hit 600 in that, you're going to get the form. A lot of people say, well, I'll go through PayPal, okay? Well, if you go through a PayPal business transaction, you're going to get it anyway. Now, I know a lot of people will start trying to skirt around that. They'll say, well, I'll just send it money as a friend. Well, if you're sending money as a friend to somebody you don't even know, let's say you're buying a $1,000 guitar, you can just take that money and go on down the road with it, and you're not getting no guitar. And there won't be a thing that PayPal will do about it, because if you send that money as a friend, you're not covered by PayPal protection. The only way you're covered by that is if you send it as a business, the money as a business transaction, so PayPal can get their fee. That's when you're protected. So I wouldn't advise trying to do that to skirt around this, guys. Not unless you know somebody, you better hope you know them. They might take you for a ride. So what can we do about it? There's only two options you got. Either quit selling, or you just have to go by the law. I mean, it sucks, but that's what we got to do. So my takeaway is to help you guys out, because I've been doing this for about 4 years now. I've been through all this. Keep your receipts. When you sell the item, print that off. This is how much I got. Because later on, you'll have to deduct your shipping costs, Reverb eBay fees, and the sales tax that the seller gives you, which you'll have to write that you received that because you did. But Reverb and eBay automatically takes that out and holds it for you. So you don't have to worry about that. But you still have to write it as you got that much money because you did receive that much. So say if you see if you sell a guitar $600, let's say you got $50 shipping, and then I don't know what the tax, let's say you got $20 tax. Well, that would be $670 total. Well, Reverb would automatically take $20, so you're left with $650. Well, you shipped the item for $50. You're down to $600. See, you've already been out the $20 for tax, the $50 for shipping. Now you have $600. Okay, but let's say you paid $400 for the guitar. Well, really, after you deduct that, the only profit you made was $200 before your reverb fees. So you take your reverb fees out and the processing fees out. Let's say you're left with $150 profit. That's what you'd be taxed on. You won't be taxed on the full $670. Because see, you got to deduct all that. The only net profit that you made would be, for example, the $150. So that's what you'll be taxed on. You won't be taxed on, well, the full amount. That's if you got to be able to show, you got to have the receipt. This is what I paid for it. This is fees that was deducted out. They withheld the sales tax from the buyer. Hey guys, I want to jump back in real quick and suggest another thing here. The reason you keep all this paperwork is so you can deduct from your price that you receive. Not only does this help you figure out what the profit you actually made, but the less that you show you made is the less you have to pay in taxes. So you want to make sure you got receipts for everything. If you had to buy new strings for that guitar put on it, keep that receipt. You can deduct that. If you got to put in gas to take it to mail it, keep that receipt. That's a deduction. See what I'm saying? You got to buy string cleaner. You got to buy guitar polish. Just anything. You got to buy shipping materials. Anything like that, keep those receipts because you can deduct that. That'll help deduct that price. So that's less stuff you got to pay in taxes. See what I'm saying? So the more you can deduct, the more you'll save on taxes, and you might not even have to pay anything. If you just sell 2 or 3 things a year, you're not turning and burning like that. I think you guys will be okay. It's just gonna be just another hassle what you got to deal with at the end of the year come tax time. Yeah, I know, like we needed that, but just try not to worry about it, guys. Just get out there and just live your life. If you want to trade guitars, trade them. If you want to sell them online, just go ahead and sell them. It's not going to be that big a deal. I mean, you just have to pay some taxes like we need any more. Anyway, guys, back to the video. My best advice I can give you, don't try to lie on none of this. Just state what you got. Just be truthful about it. Because if you try to lie about it, it'll come back and get you later on. Well, you'll be pretty much considered now a sole proprietor. So best advice I can give you is go get a CPA in your area. Explain to them, bring all your receipts in and all your expenses and stuff, and tell them what you're doing, and they'll be able to fill everything out for you and be able to get you the right taxes back if you get in here, what you'll have to pay, or you might not even have to pay anything. I mean, it's kind of scary and you get slapped for stuff you ain't used to doing it, but it's not really that big a deal, guys. I mean, I know it sucks. It's just something we got to deal with. Just something else added on to us to deal with. I've seen some guys talking about the casino guys. They really didn't do too good of a job. I mean, they kind of covered it a little bit. They just kind of, how they are. They like to goof off a little bit, but but anyway, in the description, I'll leave a link to their video if you haven't seen it, and I'll leave a link from Reverb talking about the new rules on the form there that they'll give you. Another thing I'd like to add, I'm not giving you no tax advice here. I'm not a CPA, so take what I said for a grain or two of salt. I've already told you. If you want to know exactly how these tax laws are going to affect you, you need to contact a CPA, because they'll know a lot more than I do, because personally, that's what I do. I hire a guy, he does my taxes. That's what I pay him to do. I just don't even worry about it. That's the best scenario I can give you. I know this is going to cause a lot of people to want to go local and try to trade around and maybe sell amongst themselves and stuff. And I've also done that a lot too. So if you'd like some tips and tricks on what to do and how to handle that situation, if you haven't been in it before, and how to stay safe while doing it, because we live in a pretty crazy world right now. If you'd like to see a video like that, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a follow-up to this video. Or if there was something I missed in this video, if I think I missed too much, once I read through the comments, I might do a part 2 of this. I'm gonna bounce on out of here. Sucks, man. We got to deal with it. Just meet me in the comments below, guys. We'll talk it out. I'll help you the best way I can. Peace out.